Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are back with some more Jotunnslayer. Today we are going to continue our playthrough of the new character, the Revenant, a really cool archer who has this ghost haunting wolf that'll run around, help you kill things. He's a pretty sweet character. He has some pretty good abilities too, I think. So let's jump into this guy, and we're gonna try to do some evolutions for some of the abilities that we haven't quite seen yet. There's the exploding skulls, there's the rain of arrows. So we're gonna try to put a big emphasis on trying to get those weapons and see what those look like when those evolve. That's gonna be, and we'll probably run a little bit of Freya here in the beginning to try to get things like double cast and the XP gain. So let's see, we can do increased class skill damage. That's a good one by 30%. But I'm gonna go heavy on Freya in the beginning here, because she's gonna give us, I really want to get this 25% XP gain that she offers. It's one of the best early game spells to get. Let's go Revenant. I'm gonna re-roll this one. Let's see. Let's banish this one and do a re-roll. Of course, same ones. Okay, so skull shot, that's good. So let's get the skull shot. The skull shot's pretty cool. It shoots out a skull and then it explodes and it hits any enemies behind it. I do think it's a relatively decent spell. I haven't really leveled it up all the way to kind of see what sort of DPS it could do though. So I'm curious to see how good this one really is. The last video we did, we played Loki. Loki definitely needs a little bit of work, I think, in terms of DPS. Okay, I'm actually gonna banish. No, Focus Fire. Did we see Focus Fire last time? I don't think we did. But basically, Focus Fire is a really good ability. Okay, let's just do Focus Fire. I don't think we saw Focus Fire last time. Focus Fire is a really good ability. Its evolution isn't super exciting though. It basically just fires all the time. I kind of like, I don't know, when I see evolutions, I want them to be, I don't know, a little bit more exciting, I guess. Let's re-roll this because I want to get Freya. Not the ones I wanted, but we'll do Oscillating Disc again. I would prefer to get double cast or the XP. Those are what I want to see from her. Okay, this time I'm gonna try not to forget a mushroom. So, okay, I guess we'll just loop around to the left and we'll go get those ones in the middle last. This one's pretty much always worth taking. Okay, so let's do Freya. No XP again, but her spells are really weak too. The sword is really bad. The Divine Wave is okay, but not necessarily that great. She has some really, really good passives, though. I think what the devs should work on next, though, is sort of rebalancing some of these spells. At least from my experience playing this. Some of them just aren't really that good compared to others. Okay, treasure chest in the top right also. So this works out. We'll come get all these and then we'll go up and get that chest. So let's get this gold. I still need to get as much gold pieces as I can, so every little gold matters. Because unfortunately the meta reset. I was pretty much maxed out on the old demo. But they reset everything because this is technically the early access version. It's gonna switch over to the early access version when it releases later this year. So I'm assuming everything I do in this game is gonna stay. Okay, let's do Freya again. Man, again, huh? Okay, let's do the Oscillating Disc though. Okay, let's do the XP. I'm always gonna pick XP. Okay, let's do the Close the Portal because that one's easier. They're both pretty easy, but this one's easier because I don't have to move around the map as much. All right, Freya again. Okay, there's the XP gain. Let's do the XP gain. That's not too bad. It didn't take super long to get it. The new quests are cool. I do appreciate that they added a bunch of new quests in this game. I like that you have a choice each time. I think that's pretty awesome. Man, okay. Okay, Freya, stop. I don't want to see Freya as much anymore. I'm going to do the gold for selfish reasons because I want to make sure I get as much gold as I can. Build-wise, that offers no benefit to us, though. But for long-term building, it's good. Okay, so again, that's a pretty easy quest. Okay, let's do Remnant. Let's do Skull Shot. So this is going to get it to level 2. It's going to do 26 damage, a longer range, and then looks like the secondary damage stays the same. I don't know why they just don't show everything. I don't think it's... For some reason, they felt the need to, like, dumb it down. And so you have to hit LT to see more information. I feel like that's pretty... This is all pretty important information that they should show anyways, right? Damage, secondary damage, the range. Like, it... I don't know. I think it... I guess it's... I don't know. It's still not showing, like, the cooldown. I think it should just show all the information. I get it's just showing you what's upgrading. But even then, on the other abilities, it still doesn't show you all the information. It should just show you all the information. Okay, so we have quite a long time to our next objective. Okay, let's do... His upgrades are decent, but... Or his subclasses are okay. I think we'll just go with the wolf. I don't really have any interest in just standing still. I usually don't like doing those type of builds. I want to just kind of run around and make sure I'm getting gold and all the XP that's dropped. I think the wolf one could be a good one if you build particularly towards wolves, especially if you get the high level meta upgrade where you do more damage per wolf out. But I don't have that yet. Ooh, that was a nice shot. Okay, let's go Freya. We're gonna re-roll this. I'm gonna banish. Actually, yeah, let's banish. Let's re-roll. And I'm gonna go back to Revenant. Okay, and then we'll do... Yeah, we'll do the Focus Fire. Just try to level up the abilities. So now I think we have everything at level 2. Yeah. We can still get some more God spells. I don't really know what I want to do for the extra God spells, though. Because I don't really want to get into Thunder. And I don't really want to get into Loki. I just kind of want to make sure that I get these Revenant spells leveled up. That's really the only thing I care about. Okay, let's go Revenant again. Let's do movement speed. I think maybe the one thing this game lacks too is, I guess it sort of lack those global upgrades that a lot of these games have. You know, just doing regular attack damage, regular attack speed. Okay, let's do the golden disc to 3. Because you can only, when you pick a passive, you're only picking it one time. You're not leveling it up multiple times. You're not getting extra area attack. So the build customizations for this game may end up being somewhat limited. Okay, let's do the hard one, because honestly, these aren't really that hard. And it's just going to give me more gold, which is awesome for me. Okay, I guess we'll go back to Freya. We can do the double cast again. The double cast isn't really going to work on my other ability, my multi-arrow attack, if we get it to its evolution, because it's just going to be firing all the time. The sound effects here need to be toned down a little bit. I don't think I need to hear a loud sort of grunting noise every time an icicle's dropping. Alright, let's kill this boss and hope that we can get some sort of god or class upgrade here. Dang, we messed him up. Okay, so we got a god skill upgrade. Let's do that. Let's do Revenant. Okay, so this is gonna get Skull Shot to level 3. So that's gonna do 32 damage. Nothing else is changing. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, and we got 2. So oh, this was the god upgrade. The other one was just a level up. Okay, so now we have a level 3. We have a level 3 skull, so now we need to hope to see the evolution here. Okay, and we're gonna complete this quest right now. Get 12 easy gold. We're level 17 and we still have 6.5 minutes left. And we're getting 25% XP gain here, so I mean, there's no reason we shouldn't be able to get we shouldn't be able to get our evolutions here, right? Right? I have 2 level 3 spells right now, so we have a level 3 Ocelot and a level 3 Skull. Okay, let's go Revenant. Okay, so now we have a level 3. Now we have a level 3 Focus Fire. So now we have 3 level 3 spells. I don't know if they fixed the level cap. There used to be a cap. No, oh, well, okay, so let me... Level gate. I think they gated you on getting these evolutions until, like, level 20. I haven't confirmed if they fixed that yet. I do know that they did raise the level cap, though. It's no longer... You're no longer stuck at 25. So you can level up more than that now. Okay, is this a chest? Oh, there's a chest in the bottom right. Okay, I need to come get that chest, because that could be some more XP gains. Okay, we'll go Freya. Okay, and then we'll go class skill damage. It's gonna really buff up our class skills. Okay, hopefully we see an XP gain here. XP 50% of current level. Let's do Freya. Okay, this is not what I want to see here. I guess we could take Valkyrie Descent just to get another spell in here. But you can see this one's kind of useless. It's going to summon down these Valkyries, and they're going to do this little slow circle. But really, I mean, what is it even doing? It really doesn't do too much. Half the time it doesn't even hit anything. See, like right there, just didn't hit anything. That didn't hit anything again. That's just the problem with a lot of these abilities. That's kind of what Loki suffers from too, you know? You'll have these cool looking abilities, but half the time it's only hitting maybe one enemy. Maybe it's not hitting anyone. Whereas you see spells like Ocelot are just going to hit a ton of enemies every time. Okay, let's do Revenant, and of course nothing here. Let's do... I don't necessarily know if I like the additional arrows. We can do the extra wolf. Okay, let's do kill enemies at the pylon. I kind of like that one a little bit better. That's complete. Let's get all this XP. Okay, let's go to Freya. Okay, so we got Golden Disevolved. This one's pretty good. So now they're gonna... The disc are gonna stay out there for a short time, and then they return. So generally, that's a pretty good ability. We need to start seeing the Revenant, though. Let's get some Revenant level ups here. Okay, no, you're just not gonna give me... Let's do Freya. Let's see. So even this doesn't... This would be cool if it gave you... You know, this should level up, and instead of doing extra duration, which is pretty useless, it should give you extra Valkyries on top of duration. Right? So let's summon multiple Valkyries instead of just having my little circle there stay an extra second longer. That's not a very substantial upgrade, if you ask me. It should summon more Valkyries. Okay, I'm hoping this boss is gonna give me... Oh man, we're messing him up. I'm gonna hope this boss gives me some sort of class upgrade here. God skill upgrade, not quite what I'm looking for, but we'll do that. That's gonna give me Valkyrie level 3. We haven't seen Revenant in a while. I need to see some Revenant. Unfortunately, I don't have any more rerolls. Okay, another chest, so again, let's hope for some XP stuff. We're gonna sit here for a minute and a half until this shows up. Okay, so let's pick up all the XP in the radius. So I feel like we're right in the middle of the map. Okay, Revenant, yes. Okay, a skull that stuns and explodes to all directions. So a 360 angle. Okay, Revenant again. Wow, we just got it all. And so now it's gonna be bottomless. It's basically just gonna kind of do non-stop. This isn't really... So what is this skull doing? Hold up. What's the skull doing? Oh, okay. So it's still shooting out one skull, but now the explosion is in a whole radius. It's not just behind it. That's not too bad. I thought we were gonna be shooting out multiple skulls, like in a 360 radius. That explosion's not bad though. That's not a bad upgrade. It's not huge, but it's good. It is kind of one of those abilities where, man, what's the... Okay, this is going to go into like a tiny rant here. But if they do level gate things, so if I cannot upgrade, if I can't get an evolution until level 20, and this upgrade is mainly focused on AoE damage, so it's not like a boss killer. This is an AoE killer meant to kill mobs. If I can't get this upgrade until late in the game when there's only a minute left, that sucks, right? That sucks. I should be able to get that right away. There should be no reason for me not to be able to get an AoE spell that's going to help me kill the mobs quicker earlier in the game. Something like that shouldn't be level gated until the end of the game, because then it ruins a lot of what it's trying to do. Its benefit is supposed to be, okay, you're going to be able to kill mobs a lot quicker, so here's a big explosion that's going to just destroy these huge hordes that are charging at you. But you get it with a minute left, and it's like, well, what's the point? I'm almost done with the game. I get there might be other, like, endless modes or something later on. I don't know. I know some of the harder difficulties, the game lasts a little bit longer, too. But either way, okay, let's get this. Actually, let's... Okay, oh man, it looks like the game is leveled capped at 25. I could have swore I was able to get to a higher level last time. Okay, well, scratch that comment. But at least we got our 2 evolutions here. I got the skulls, I got the arrows. This should be a pretty easy fight again. Again, the only way I lose this fight is if I somehow let the Bone Jotun get right next to me and he just keeps touching me and does a ton of damage. Because that's really the only way you lose this fight. Like right here, if he gets too close to you. Just gotta keep your distance. And dead. GG's. That was a good run. I like that exploding spell, but again, it goes back. Like, just let me get it quicker. Don't level gate this stuff. I think that's lame. Damage wise, didn't actually do that good. But again, man, the DPS on this could be so much better if I get it earlier. Focus fire did the most. Golden disc actually didn't do too much here. The weapon does the most. Probably because my attack and focus fire are killing most of the things. It's probably hurting these a little bit. And then again, just a level 3 Valkyrie Descent, abysmal. Character info. Yeah, that was a level 3 spell. The slow isn't worth it. The DPS is garbage. They definitely need... This one should be shooting multiple. There should be multiple Valkyries descending. Each level up, add 1 Valkyrie. Change the duration, or do both. Do both. Add an extra Valkyrie and a 1-second duration. That would make this spell so much better. So much better if I was summoning 3 Valkyries at level 3. But yeah, that's it. So we got our 2 spells here. We got Skull Shot, we got Focus Fire. Both of these evolved. I do think they're pretty strong, generally. This one I think would have been better again, if we could get it earlier. This is a really good one just because it's a mob killer. Just non-stop, bottomless quiver that's going to hit enemies. That's really strong. And then Ocelot's is... The golden disc is pretty good. I don't know why I said Ocelot. Oscillating disc. Golden disc is pretty good. Valkyrie sinks, whatever. Okay, let's go back to our raid results. Let's go back to the main menu. And I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to buy one of the new weapons. Let's go to play. Let's go to this character. Let's buy... Let's see. This one costs 200 gold, so I can't afford that, but I do have enough rune stones. So this is going to be wall breaker. Okay, hold on. What does this one do? Attack speed +5. This one's going to be critical damage 15. But then it's going to be a single powerful piercing shot that knocks back everything in its way. So that's going to be the special here. So let's buy this. Cool. So now we have a different bow to try out for the next run. All right, everybody, that is going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. I will continue to play this for quite a bit, at least until we kind of max everything out. And then once early access comes out, we'll jump in it again. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.